Welcome to Monday Messages from the Horses on a Tuesday, because there were no Mondays in Sweden yesterday. It was a Sunday. It's a holiday, and I had a really great need to be not grown up and not taking responsibilities and not doing things for others, but just being and practicing being with myself and choosing me for me, which is a new thing. So here we are on a Tuesday to see what the horses has to bring us. It's been a great Easter holiday. And yesterday I also signed the contract of a new workspace, a meeting place, a shop here in Malmö, Sweden. It will be opening in the end of August is the plan. It's called Grounded Spirituality, and it's an invitation for the horses for us to practice grounded spirituality in our everyday lives, not only in the meeting with them, but also in the meeting with each other and with the city and with our everyday life. So I'm super excited about that. This is the card that already is the center card. It's been the whole week for me. It's certainly an energy of new ways in this world at the moment. An invitation of letting go of the old destructive patterns and creating new ones. And it's, for me, has been a week of quite a turmoil of kind of losing the old compass and not having created a new one yet. So it's a shift. It's been an in-between, and it feels like the energy is changing to step into the new. But it can be a turmoil, and it can be quite scary to have navigated life in one way for a long time, and now being invited to let that go and being in the in-between, not knowing how, and just trusting the process and trusting life, that it will guide you. Let's read this very, very beautiful message from Starfire. New ways. The mission. I'm here to show you new ways to navigate through life. Just like a bump in the road or a flat tire can lead you to make new decisions and explore different paths. I'm here to guide you in finding new approaches to life. I offer the gentle push you need to take a new direction and explore uncharted territory. Challenges and obstacles may seem like they hinder your journey, but they actually enrich it and lead you to roads you wouldn't have traveled otherwise. The invitation. I invite you to examine the map of your life. Look at the roads you've traveled and the journey you've made. Are there parts of your journey that you review as obstacles or sidetracks? I encourage you to see these challenges from a different perspective. Consider them as important parts of your journey and as invitations to explore rather than as hinders on your journey forward. Sometimes the detours can take you to places you never thought you'd visit and can be such gifts, even though they can also be very, very painful. The advice. My advice is to approach bumps in the road with curiosity and view challenges as opportunities for the universe to expand, explore, and grow. There are always new paths ahead, but if you focus only on avoiding potholes, you might miss the invitation from the horizon to journey further than you ever have thought possible. I had a conversation yesterday about being in awe of the design of the universe, how I experienced that the universe only shows us as far on the road as we can handle or we can comprehend. So sometimes we think we're going one way because we can only see to this point, and then when we come to this point, the universe shows us that we were only supposed to get here to then go there, not to go further on that path. And this can also be a bit challenging sometimes for us, that we think we're going all the way over there, but we're actually just going here. And we're just being shown, because if we knew we weren't going there, we might not have chosen to go here. I feel there's a lot of a reminder of self-love also coming up with this message. To see that it might be super challenging to be in this change, and that it's very important to take care of yourself in that, so that you have the energy to make the switch, because it takes a lot of energy. So take extra care of yourself in resting and getting outside, but also in what stories do you take in, who are you listening to these days, who is giving you strength to make the changes and who makes it harder, because you might need some support. And yes, a last reminder to ask for the support you need, because sometimes when you're in this turmoil and in this change and don't know how to manage, you might need someone to just hold your hand, not to do the journey for you, but to just hold your hand and remind you that you're not alone. And often the most beautiful thing you can give yourself is to ask for that. And it's also a gift to the other person to get that question.